So I got to question 6 so far.
Okay, you're ahead of me.
Well, it helps that 2 of them are,
Right.
those 2 questions. Question 3, I got
Oh, yeah.
0.743.
So I'm just writing down the information.
Sounds
So
good.
x2 equals 2 and n equals 59. So my questions are a little scrunched up. Question 3, is that p hat number 1?
Yeah. Hello, Raphael. How are you?
It's Raphael.
His mic is off.
Is he here?
Yeah, he is. He's going to just
So
smile the whole time.
x1 is 52. And 1 is... So for question 3, I got 0.743.
Yep, me too.
All right.
Are you ready now?
I'm sorry. I was in a tough situation.
That's okay. We decided to just start going, but we only got to question 4. So
Question 4. So what did you pick for 1 and 2?
number 3 is 0.743. And I got 0.712 for number 4.
Let's see.
I got that.
And for question 5, I got A.
Yeah, A.
Keeping up, Raphael?
I'm pulling out everything. I was just in another meeting, but we sometimes get into convince me.
Have another school meeting?
Yeah. So sometimes it becomes like convince me of your point, and I'm like, okay.
Yikes.
Okay,
Okay.
so anything else?
Let us know when you're ready to move on, Raphael.
Okay. I promise I'm doing it as soon as I can, as quick. Can you taste PTC? That's a real question.
What?
Can you taste PTC?
I don't know.
So I got P hat 1, 0.743.
Yes. You got 2?
P hat 2, 0.712.
Okay. And number 5, I got A.
Eight? How did you get 8?
Huh?
No, 8.
No, 8. Just A. As in
Oh, yeah. I got
Amber.
that.
Okay. Number 6. Create a 95% confidence interval for P1 minus P2 and put your answers for the point estimate, margin of error, lower bound, and upper bound.
Is the point estimate 0.031?
Right?
I don't know.
Oh, I understand.
Oh, what happened here? That's what I did. 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, 7, 8. So
Estimate again?
is the margin of error 0.154?
I don't know. I got that one wrong on the homework. I need a reminder. Pull up Raphael's email.
So I think question 6 is 0.031. And I think question 7 is 0.154.
And how you did those?
Hmm?
Just kind of the formula of how you did that?
So according to the Raphael way of doing things, if you subtract the lower bound from the upper bound and then divide that number by 2, that should give you the margin of error. And then if you subtract the margin of error from the upper bound, that should give you the point estimate. So I actually got 7 before I got 6. And then just to double check, I subtracted 0.154 from 0.031, and that gave me the lower bound. And then I added 0.154 to 0.031, and that gave me the upper bound. So I think it works. Did that make sense?
Mostly, yes.
Mostly. Oh, Jeremy
Do you want
explained.
me to?
Okay, so
So
point zero.
just if you go like,
I got the point estimate,
okay.
same as you.
And then the lower bound and the upper bound should just be in that 2 sample z-test for 2 proportions. Dealey, the confidence interval.
So upper bound minus lower bound divided by 2.
So upper bound minus the lower bound. So it's going to be minus a negative number.
Right, so it'll be plus.
Yeah, and then you divide that by 2, and that is your margin of error.
Gotcha.
And then you subtract that from the upper bound, and that should give you your point estimate.
Wait,
And then you can double check by subtracting it and adding it to the point estimate, and you should get your lower and upper bound.
So should the point estimate be negative?
Not in this case. In this case, it's 0.031. And then if you were to add 0.154, you would get your upper bound, which is 0.185, which is the same as the upper confidence level interval thing.
So
and
it's
if you subtract
of error minus upper bound, or the other way around?
So the point estimate minus your margin of error would give you the lower bound.
Oh.
So 0.031 minus the margin of error, 0.154 would be negative 0.123.
I see. Okay. Cool. Maybe someday I'll remember that.
So I think number 6 is 0.031. I think number 7 is 0.154.
I agree.
Number 8, the lower bound would be negative 0.123.
Agreed.
And number 9 would be 0.185.
Also agreed.
So our p-value is 0.653,
It's greater than.
We
which is
failed to
greater.
reject the null hypothesis.
Question 11. Which of the following
So that 10 is D.
A, the null hypothesis.
Oh, yeah. Failed to reject. A.
Question 11. Which of the following statements best describes the outcome of the study? Excuse me.
You all right there?
Yep, I'm good. So if we failed to reject, then
It's D.
that's still so confusing to me. There's sufficient
I think it's D.
evidence.
There's insufficient evidence to suggest that it's different from the other.
Because it's greater than, because we failed to reject the null. Okay.
Well, we weren't looking for a lesser or greater. We were just looking for a difference.
Right.
Right?
But I mean, because we failed to reject. Anyway, no matter how many times I say it out loud, it's still confusing and I never get it. But, alright.
Okay. So, information for the questions, we will review the mortality rates and the information. Heart attack study with different data. Out of 118,519 had a heart attack during a weekday, 16,713 had died.
All right, so X1 is 16,713. N1 is 118,509. X2 is 6155. And N2 is 42447.
Okay, so I got true on question 12.
Me too.
And I got D on question 13.
So weekdays group 1. Is that true? Is that it?
What?
Is weekday group 1 or group 2? Weekday is group 1.
Good one, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So that's D for 13.
I got true, and then 13 I got D, and then 14 got 0.141.
Same.
Me too.
15.145.
You guys are going fast. 0.145.
You got a project
2.02.
there. Negative 2.020. Wait.
Negative 2.020.
Yes.
Left.
Shh. You're going fast. I'm trying to write these down ahead of time so I can go back if I need to.
We're gonna get 100%, so just kidding.
This is an easy topic.
It was pretty easy.
So we got a shade to the left, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Just follow the, what is it?
What?
What is the p-value?
alligator?
0.022?
0.0.
Yes.
Decision, we reject the null hypothesis. There is sufficient evidence to conclude that the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to hospital on a weekday who die is less than the proportion. You see.
I agree.
So C?
Yes. I had 20 questions, wasn't too hard. It's quicker than normal.
Huh.
Mm. Did we miss one?
Nope. We did not. Well done, team.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's start on our project.
So I'm still not 100% like sure what we're supposed to do for the first part.
Well, it's definitely more clear than my marketing class. Do you want to turn, we don't need to be live for this part,
Okay.
probably.
I will stop the recording. So like, there's still something to submit for last week, right?
Yeah, it's just a little quiz to kind of explain what your survey is going to be, or what your project's going to be. So
Do we have to know what that is
we do.
ahead of time?
Yes. So we need to design the